Hi everyone. In this video, I want to talk about creating assignments. One way you can create assignments in Google Classroom. Now, I wanted to show you guys this. This I have to credit to Ms. Arribas. She came out with this Google slide. She made it really work. This is a great introduction activity that serves two purposes. One, it helps us get to know our students, even though virtual. And two, it lets the students practice using tools in Google Slides. So I'm sure she'll make this resource available to all of us because it is awesome and will make our lives a little easier not having to create it ourselves. Now, Miss Arribas, though, she was kind of talking to me. She's like, oh, I don't want to have to put this up for each kid individually. Well, that's fine. She doesn't have to. We can do it automatically. You don't have to physically make it like assigned to each kid. The way to do that, when we come into Classroom, and I'm just using my old Classroom as an example, when we're in classwork, let's say we want to make an assignment. Okay, so we create this assignment. We click create, we go to assignment, and let's say it's actividad de presentarse. Okay, I don't know, something like that. So we want to go to add, and look, it's in my Google Drive. Google syncs so beautifully. Great productive, productivity is what I think I mean. So I'm going to find it. I'm like, oh, there it is right there. And I am going to insert that. Okay. Now, when I've inserted it, it gives me some options here. Students can view file. If this is something you want kids to work on, you've always got to change this option. It just defaults to you being able to view it, which you might want them just to see, okay, I just want them to see this article or whatever. That's fine. Or this presentation, I don't want them to copy it unless I'm using Pear Deck. You would go to not students can edit file. Okay, in this case, we want each kid to individually have something. Now, it could be that we want them all to work on one big slides and one big slide show, and they can all get on it. It works, but kids like tend to erase and mess up things, and then that's a bunch of arguing and back and forth. I'll show another way we can do that for small group work. But if we want each kid to individually have a file, all we have to do is click here, make a copy for each student. And when we hit assign, all the kids that are in my Google Classroom, they now have access to this file, an editable version of this file, but only one per student. Okay? All right, good luck using Google Classroom.